Hello. Everything seems to be in order. I had to reconnect the setup. It was cleaning day yesterday, so... But everything seems to work as normal. I've got sound, I've got pictures, we have it all. And most of all, we have this beautiful music. Bagpipes and mechs, the classic combo. Come on, build faster! I have levels to level. You're all a bunch of slackers. I wonder Con was right all this time. They are a bunch of slackers. But there we go. Azure is complete and ready to do some battle. We are using number 6, yes. I still have the save file if anyone wants to take another look at the boss for some reason. I still got the save file before we defeated it. You never know. It might come in handy someday. Ah, it has only been a few days, but I already missed this song and played this game. Hello, DJ! Welcome back. Did you see how empty and nice the room was? Oh, and I also wanted to mention this before. This one view. I'm not sure you remember, but this one view is very similar to a view we're going to see in episode 3 as well. There is a place in episode 3 that is more or less a copy of this place. We are going to go in our PSS and we're going to see more or less the same shot of our mountain. Not quite that place. I'm going to point it out once we reach episode 3 again, but the place I'm thinking about is a big boss battle takes place there. Another boss. It will not be this boss, it will be a completely different story boss. I should take a picture of this and compare the two once we get to episode 3 to see how similar they actually are. But it is in a place where we will fight someone in a big mech. A big mech, yes. I think you got it correct. But I will try to remember to get a screenshot so we can compare it side by side once we get to episode 3. As soon as I reached that place in episode 3, I was confused because I thought it looked so similar. Is this that place for some reason? But it is not the same place. They just happen to be very similar. There is no sandballs in the episode 3 version for once. But yeah, as you might expect, this is the stream. I will go for probably 2 hours or so to get a few more levels. I did another shorter 2-hour level stream a few days ago, where Amplexis kept me company. That was nice. And I think we managed to get 10 levels in 2 hours, so we'll see if we can keep up that pace. Yes, it was very nice talking to them. The highlight was when we were talking about Final Fantasy X and how we never did the lightning dodges. And then in the random pictures the lightning dodges appeared. That was perfect timing. Talking about optional bosses and the Dark Aeons from Final Fantasy X. Some of the hardest optional bosses ever, at least in turn-based RPGs. Oh, and someone else in chat also reminded me that some of these optional bosses were added in the US version. Japan didn't get some of these optional bosses. So that might also explain why there are no actual rewards for defeating them. They were never planned from... They were never in the original version. So there wasn't really any more rewards to give, I guess. So that's why we get nothing for these last few bosses. I had completely forgotten that detail. I've heard it before, but it was ages ago. Let's see. I think I have switched out Asher. Asher is in the back party for now, so Dina will catch up with the other two. Once we reach level 90 or so, I'm going to switch Zebulon and Asher to keep them as even as possible. That's the plan right now. And we have about 2 million experience at the moment. And we know from my other save file that we need at least 3 million, so... We need to kill more than 100 of these battles. We still have more than 100 battles to go. We won't be done in this stream. There will be at least one more stream of this leveling. No, that's the thing. That's the thing in episode 2. There are different levels from the mechs and the characters, so that's why you have to go to level 99 2 times in this game. And that's why it is the worst one to level to 99. In episode 3 they are... I think the characters are around 80 as well. I think 80 was the... maybe 81 or 82 for the highest character. But I suspect that we still have the time to take a look at the characters as well, once we are done with the ESS. Still plenty of time. Finally. Ah, but only one enemy. We need 2 enemies. Mm. Pew, pew. Oh, there's that nice game, Yak Move. First level of the day. Only 18 to go. I'm so used to having Asher boost with square button, but I should be boosting with Seblon. He seems to be a bit stronger than Dina. Not much, but a tiny bit. Or maybe not. It was a critical. Nice, turn cancel. And I wasted a boost. Technically level, but I don't care. I only keep track of Dina for now. That's the only one we care about for today. You might think I'm in trouble with my 53 HP, but if they do hit Sablon, all that will happen is a free healing. You'll see sooner or later. So I won't bother to heal at all. No, they stole my turn. But as I said, killing Zeppelin only resulted in a free heal, so that's why we didn't need to worry about healing. And the same goes for Dina too. They all have it equipped. The auto revive that gives half HP when you die. I missed when it happened, but then I got the free heal as well. Level. Oh me. There it is. At the moment we need 8 of the double combat. When we started we only needed 3, so we have almost tripled the amount we need. Getting another boost. By now I think I can do this in my sleep. At least while closing my eyes, just a bit. I only need one button to win. And once I hear the victory, I know I need to exit the room and re-enter. The only thing I can't do is use the boost strategically. That's the only reason why we need ice to do this. I think the roulette starts at different slots every time, so you can't memorize that. Out of boost. Right, that status ailment keeps us from boosting. A bit annoying. Or is it not dead? Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Phew. Boom, boom, boom. Oh no, they killed Dina. What a minor inconvenience. And here comes a third level. Ah, there it is. Seems like we are at 15 minutes per level at the moment. Oh, I really like that picture from The Last of Us 2 with all the birch trees. I could replay that game just for that. Just for that. It's my favorite environment. I It didn't feel like a Monday at all for me, but I remembered that it is Monday and that the madness might have started. But yes, we have gotten 3 levels so far. At the moment they seem to be about 15 minutes each. We'll see how far we get this stream. There will be at least one more stream of leveling. But exactly 15 minutes per level at the moment. I suspect we will reach 20 minutes per level a bit later, before it is over. And I think we need something like 1 million XP. Something like that. So about 100 more of these battles. Based on the other save file, my old save file. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. And it was also a dangerous thing to sit down after doing some garden work earlier today. Sitting is dangerous. Yes, and that was the saddest part of all. The rhubarbs were not ready to be picked in the garden. They were still tiny. Too tiny to harvest. But at least I have another round of the kebab stew today. I have that to look forward to. It's rhubarb is rabarb. We have the A in the start, so it's pretty similar. There it is, the rabarb. So rhubarb pie will be rabarber pie. So pie and pie is very similar too. They sound the same. They are spelled very different, but they sound the same. Pie versus pie. Ooh, nice. You also got the kebab. And kebab is also spelled exactly the same and sound almost the same. There are so many ways to pronounce the kebab, even in Sweden, so depending on dialect. And it was automatically a good weekend. I should be getting pretty close to the end in that Brave Prove game I was playing on PS1. I have made some more progress. I think there will be at least one more big dungeon. And the dungeons are very big, but there should only be one more of them. 1.5 since I'm currently in one. But I might be able to finish that pretty soon. No, I have it on my wish list, but I haven't played it. Rusted Moss. I haven't played it or bought it, but it is on the wish list. It's only a matter of time, and a matter of time and a matter of amount of sale discount. Those are the factors. Ah, nice. %60 discount sounds like enough discount at least. So then it's a matter of time. And always nice to see that games do well enough to get a sequel. I also saw that Alabaster Dawn was released, but someone said it was early access, so I need to take another look if that's the case. Yeah, at least. It's another game by the same developer, at least. That's enough. So it is early access, then the interest is almost zero. It's very rare that I get any early access games. Indeed. For some types of games and some genres it is a good thing where there is multiplayer or where balance is very tricky to do. Then early access can be a good thing for those types of games, but for a single player game I rather avoid it. And that's the only type of game I play. I did buy, what was it called, that Deedlit in Wonder Labyrinth. I did buy that in early access for some reason. They released it in chapters or something. But I think it was a very good deal if you bought it early. That's probably the one reason I bought it. That's one of the few. also a very strange game to split into parts. And also, I think, from what I have seen, Alabastardon seems less interesting to me than Crosscode, but we'll see. Sooner or later I will play it. Look, that I forgot to boost. Stubborn enemy. Time to die. Die. Time to die. Can't do that here. Not in town. Whoop. Level 4 of the day. Let's see. Yeah. We might reach level 90. That might be the goal for this stream, to reach level 90 with Zebulun. So far, Asher haven't fallen behind much at all. Zevlon and Asher is still almost completely synced. That is the goal, to keep them even. Can't I see which game it is? Ooh, there is Eastward popping by. That's a pretty pixel masterpiece. Like I was saying in last stream, it's a good thing that the music doesn't loop after every battle. The music just keeps going without resetting. Two From Software games after another. From Evergrace to Bloodborne. I should probably go and do a safety save since it has been over an hour. Let's do that for safety. Or maybe once we get the next level. Yeah, once we get the next level we go and save. It's only a few more battles. Nothing bad can happen. Oh, there is Wild Arms on PSP. Wild Arms XF. There it is, it's the Ring of Dark Souls. Better not equip it. Nothing good can happen. And nothing good can happen in that game either. Senua. Någonting. One more battle, then we save. Excelente. There it is, 85. We're still keeping the average. And we are past 2 million, I think, on everyone. Let's see. Yes, everyone has passed 2 million experience. So we are in the final, more or less in the final third. One 85. Slowly but surely. That looks like the hangar in front mission. Probably. It might have been 4, I'm not sure. We are at 96 EP. We are close to the... I'm pretty sure 99 is the maximum. I don't think you can pass that. That would be pointless. I wanted it. For once I wanted the enemy to survive an extra turn. Just so I could get the boost. Nah, same thing again. Just one attack short of getting another boost. Bad timing. No, all out. That's how powerful the attack is. But yes, that's true. I also pointed out how cool and detailed these enemies are, but we don't really have any way to zoom in on them, I think. Once again, it's just one of all the odd priorities that they spend so much time and effort on all the optional things in this game, like modeling these enemies. When they clearly didn't have the time to model hands for the story cutscenes, instead they sat around and modeled this thing, which is very detailed. Can we do... No, we can't zoom in on it, but it is very detailed and very cool. That's the closest we get from behind. And only for a short while. Ah, nice. But it might be from episode 3. We will see them again in episode 3 as well. They might be reusing the same model. They look more or less the same, at least. And in episode 3 we even get the monster viewer. That is amazing. It's crazy how high the resolution is of the monsters and mechs in episode 3. And from this, when we get this surprise pincer attack, we can see it pretty closely too. At least from behind. I think it's a great enemy. It's also something you could find in Shin Megami. That's a typical Shin Megami enemy. Ooh, we're back to the daybreak pictures. Which will it be? I wish you good luck. We'll see if you are back before... We'll see if the meetings or the stream ends first. No. Then for sure this is goodbye for now. I will do 1 hour at most. Probably less. I aim to get to at least 90 with Zebulon, so we are getting close. See you later. more helpless left than I expected. I should have boosted when I had the chance. But that critical at the end solved it. Blasting time. We haven't done that much blasting today. It's just a fun. And I have been a bit stingy with the boosting. 11. It's getting pretty far. But we're still at 9. Still at 9 good battles. No. Yes. No. No, I think we just reached 10. We need 10 good battles. Or 9 good and 1 bad. Bad meaning a single enemy. Good meaning 2 enemies. Oh, I can't boost. What is the condition actually called? It's called H boost lock, of course. The only logical thing. Alright, I never double checked that I actually have the tuned circuit on Sebulon. I need to do that. And be sure to remember to switch it over to Asher once we bring him in. Oh no, who has it? Oh no, that was silly. I don't have it. Asher still had it. It was the opposite. We could have been so much faster all this time. 10% faster, but I do think it makes a difference. That was a bit silly of me. I never equipped it. And where is it? I don't see it there. That was still of me. I could have been faster all this time. We'll see if we can even notice any difference, but I think there should be some difference. We still don't get to start at least. So it didn't help for that. That would be the... The enemy boosted. That was unexpected. And as always, I don't get the boost I want. Always one attack away. Finally, I did get it. Ah, so close. Victory! There it is. We will do at least one level for Zebulon before we are happy with this. We have gotten 6 levels for Dina so far today. That will turn into 7 before we are done too. It was blasting time. Nice. Max boost. It has been a while since we had that. Oh, always. Almost always. Lies of P is rolling by. Level 87. 7th level of today. I'm not sure why or when, but sometimes the boost slots gives one full boost, but sometimes it's only give about 2/3 or 3/4 maybe 3/4. But sometimes you get the full. Maybe if you get a critical attack, maybe that fills it up more. Yes, that is it. How did it not die? I unleashed everything I had. And it somehow survived. No, that wasn't the case. That was a critical and we still didn't get a full boost meter that time. So I'm not sure what triggers trigger it. Not far away. We'll see how far behind Asher is at this point, but it seems he will only be, well, maybe only a single level behind. It feels a bit silly to swap them, but I will do it anyway for safety. I really like them to be synced up this time, since I failed a bit with that in episode 1. not too terrible, but we could have saved 1, maybe 2 hours if I just switch them around a bit better. So I will try it this time. Blasting time! That was enough this time. Surrounded. Oh, that was nice. And the boost lined up for once. There we go. That's level 94, Seblin. We might be done for this stream. 80,000 to the next level. Meaning we are just at the amount we will need 11 battles, but more or less 10. 11 battles for 1 level. We have gone from 3 battles to 11 needed, so quite... We're closing in on the quadruple amount. And Asher is 2 levels behind. Almost only 1. He is close, pretty close to a level, so... And he is... 1... Maybe we should keep doing Sebulon until Dina and Asher lines up. Maybe, not sure. No, I miss Asher. Let's do Asher. And before I forget it... There we go, all set up. I feel done. I'm hungry and tired. We're not doing any more right now. I didn't expect to stream today at all, but somehow we got, I think, 7 more levels. Yes, we got 7.5 level. So that's decent progress. Unless I fall asleep, I might even do one more shorter stream like this a bit later. In a few hours or so. We'll see. If not, I might do it tomorrow. Either way, we're not far away. We are pretty close to reaching that level 99. Pretty close. $2.2 million, 2.3 million, 2.4 million. So they are pretty synced. Only 200,000 experience between the lowest and highest. Well, that is that. Thanks anyone and everyone for watching this slow but steady road to level 99. I can't wave with Dina, but we're waving goodbye.